Mikey TB! HD!
What's up guys, my name's Mikey and we are back with some more Dishonored 2.
The void again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place?
Delilah.
The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
My lady Jessamine. Who is yours?
It was her. Delilah's wife. She broke it.
Saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. He's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name, the next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Even in the void, if only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's is stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Breanna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me, Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Furniture workshop.
How long do we have to wait?
As long as it takes.
Yoink.
We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of Serkonan umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed umberwood export to protect the trees.
You can't keep track of all the decrees.
You're dead. Oh, no. Now you're dead.
What I want to do because it's my
Your rat's gone. Eh.
You won't get away!
Let's get the rats from them.
You can't escape. Looking for you aren't going anywhere.
Oh, nice. More rats.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Let's have a look. You're so good. Come on, let's.
And you're dead.
Breanna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening.
Don't want to
that I
step on
don't
that.
understand. The overseers on the forward face of the Abbey are equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect.
Even the air is different. Something's coming. I'm sure of it.
Yes, I'm coming for you.
Troubling deviations from tradition. But public
Words out.
accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated. Ashworth is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
Karnaca, my Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trust me all. This is the Duke, as you must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah called first of her name. May she reign forever.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Serkonos will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
No messing about here. That'll turn something off. Let's lob it towards them.
It flows from the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done. What?
And that's how it's done.
You think I'm the next one? I'll prove you wrong.
I swear. Off times, hard times. Gotta be on the lookout. Wonder who that was.
That'll definitely get their attention.
I'm hurt! My arm! Hey you! Come here!
Come get it. Right in the throat.
Did this must still be around.
It was me.
Some of you have questioned the stricter mining quotas and the new taxes being levied by the Grand Serkonian Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated.
Oh, that's great.
Find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new empress, Delilah.
What is that? Right, don't go near those things.
Poor Lucinda. She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. Better have a look. You don't just...
Jindosh was insane. How does this even work?
Hello, ladies.
Sam. He's a street orphan, full of tricks. But I have faith Delilah can do something. It doesn't seem possible, that's all. My dear Orlando, some people see doors.
Well, how am I going to get out of this one?
Arms. That's what happens when you're scared.
If you knew about Delilah, you shouldn't have kept it from me.
Is there any other way in there?
No, my dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as prey.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was
And jump.
born.
I saw the seer Baron's suspicions were right.
Oh, dogs.
Everyone you love, everything you hold dear, I'll destroy. Want to know why?
Oh, Royal Protector, back in the city that spawned you so long ago.
You have no idea what I'd do to keep Emily from harm. Only in the end will you really know.
Perhaps I'll dig a hammer to her tonight and drop the pieces over the side of a ship halfway to Pandysia.
I'm coming for you soon, Delilah.
Your sword can't still my heart, but I welcome you to try.
Whatever.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
constant noise. At least they keep the curious away.
Our mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
Yes, let's...
Goddamn flies.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Daud, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brignford before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Right, let's get out of here.
This won't take long.
Move it away! Help! Blood everywhere! No! Damn it!
No. First, I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, to warn you.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Deception doesn't make for good allies, Foster.
Is that what you think, Royal Protector? You will have to tell me all your secrets someday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Well, that's it for this part, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next part.